vision. He said, be patient, my son, for the journey will be more clear. I was like, can you be more clear? Because I can't understand what you're trying to tell me. He said, be patient, my son, for the journey will be more clear. But I was tired of waiting. I was looking and listening for signs, but I wasn't hearing. He said, be patient, my son, for the journey will be more clear. So I waited. 2 months passed and I've waited. 4 months passed and I've waited. 6 months passed and I've waited. 8 months passed and I've waited. From day to day, he said move. So I moved us out our apartment and bought us a home to call home for the time being, while I roam this no man's land for clues like blues, exploring this world like Dora, searching for my purpose in pieces of the puzzle to put it back together again like Humpty Dumpty. Had a great fall, but the itsy bitty spider climbed up the spout again after the sun dried up all the water. So I prayed and prayed to my Father to heal my blindness and let your sun shine down upon us like a diamond. Baby girl, I would have named you Diamond, but the journey was all I thought of as I was walking through the darkness, almost lost faith, but you had the perfect time. And the moment mother finished nesting, you started trying to maneuver out towards the light. So we jumped in a car and took flight to the hospital. I was so nervous, my palms sweating fluids, so much so I became thirsty, but not for water, but for the journey. 4:25 p.m., September 25th, it was as if I witnessed the birth of Jesus. I could not hold back the conviction any longer. I held back for years, so I baptized you in my tears. As I held you in my arms, you conquered all my fears, and all I knew was I wanted to serve you to the best of my ability. My baby girl, my daughter. 3 months passed and there she was on the couch, clenching my index finger so tight it lost its feeling. Like if she were to ever let go, she'll stop breathing. So she held on for dear life, held on to her faith that her father would provide, held on to her faith that everything was going to be all right just as long as I hold on to his finger. Voice in the back of my head said, be patient, my son, your journey will be more clear. She smiled soon as I got the picture. Yo, I can hear her. I can hear her clear as day. She opened my eyes and she said nothing, but her faith told everything unspoken. It exposed her secrets of forever. Her actions screamed out, Father, Father, hold on to God like your entire life depended on it. Have faith that he will provide everything that was written in the good book from the beginning to the end. All you gotta do is believe.
Amen.
Woo!
We don't gotta be quiet. I know we in church and all, but I mean, we don't gotta be quiet. I mean, at all. I mean, say whatever you feel. And since it is Valentine's Day, I wrote this poem actually about like a week ago for my wife, and for Valentine's Day. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this poem. All right.